Hello. Well, on this week's treasure hunt, I'm delighted to welcome Simon Dabell and his wife, Julie, our studio contestants who'll be trying to solve 5 cryptic clues to guide our Skyrunner Annika Rice around a course of about 25 miles. Now, Annika's going to be our eyes and ears because we can't see her here, and we don't know the course in advance. The only person who does is, as usual, Wincy, and as usual, you're going to be very cagey, I suppose.
I am. Kenneth, are you well?
Yes, I'm very well. Can you at least put on your weather hat and tell us whether it's fine where they are?
I understand that the weather is improving rapidly as we speak.
Oh, good. Is that a hint? I don't think so. So what are you going to do today?
Keep an eye on the time for you and plot your course on the map.
Right.
Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, before we start, tell us something about yourselves. First of all, where do you come from, Simon?
We come from the Isle of Wight.
And what do you do there?
Well, I'm a junior partner and also help run a theme park on the Isle of Wight, Black Gang.
Were you there when we had a treasure hunt there?
I was. Actually, that's what's really kindled my interest in the competition.
What about you, Julie? Are you part of the scheme as well or not?
I used to work there a little bit, but I now run my own soft furnishing business from home.
And have you a family?
Yes, I have a little boy of 6 months and a little girl of 2.5.
Well, the best of luck to you both.
Thank you.
You know, some people still seem to think that I know the course before the programme begins, but in fact I don't. But I am going to find out where it is now, if Annika can hear me. Annie, are you there?
Away the lads! We're in the northeast of England this week. We're in Northumberland. I don't know whether you know that area at all. It's a lovely part of the world, actually. I mean, just look round us. We've got the sand dunes, the River Allen down there. Very pretty little seaside town called Allenmouth, which is exactly where we're standing. We're only 30 miles from Scotland. And going the other direction, about 25 or so miles from Newcastle. So you're lucky you won't get the Geordie accent. Anyway, oh, there's Keith. He's flying up the River Allen to say good morning to us this morning. Hello, Keith. Give us a flash. Oh, there he is. No, he always does it. Back on cue. No, we can always rely on Keith for a flash. He's coming into land on this lovely little beach here. The sun's come out for us, Wincy. You're right. It's improving by the second. While he's busy landing and doing his Biggles impersonation, let me show you someone who's also doing an impersonation, Frank Maber, who looks as if he's holding onto a Heath Robinson kit. He's got every kind of aerial and knob and goodness knows what. A great host of them. And, of course, Graham Berry, our cameraman this morning. Oops, there you go. Here we are, then, all ready to go. And I'm so delighted that your names are Julie and Simon. I can't forget that. That's my brother and sister's names. So we're set and ready to go. So can you see the River Allen at Allenmouth?
Yes.
Spelled A-L-N, the town of Allenmouth.
Gotcha.
Right.
Right. Thanks very much. Wincy, tell us a bit more about this area, would you please?
There she is, right up in the northeast, my corner of the world, really. Well, I'm a little bit south normally, but it's a lovely part of the world, about 30 miles north of Newcastle. Allenmouth there, and it faces across the estuary to miles and miles of sand. The main town area, there's the start marked on my map here, and the main town in the whole area is Alnwick. It's now thankfully bypassed by the Great North Road, and up in the northwest corner of our map we've got the Cheviot Hills, which is a wonderful wild remote area. North of Allenmouth, the coast is famous for its seabirds. It's absolutely wonderful. Right, the hint to the treasure is very appropriate, a bird's eye view. 5 clues to go, let's start the clock.
Right, and here's the first clue. Home for Hotspur, with a lantern-lit hearth up in the donjon beyond the grey mare's tail.
Right.
Home for Hotspur, with a lantern-lit hearth up in the donjon beyond the grey mare's tail.
Down? Right, we're going to make our way down from this hill.
Well, Hotspur, what I would think would be Harry Hotspur, I would think. Was a king.
Right, we're making our way down there.
Yes, would you like to get into the helicopter, Annika?
Right.
Thank you very
Go
much.
and say hello to
Can I
Keith.
have a look at one of these?
Sorry?
And perhaps
Harry Hotspur.
Harry Hotspur, yes.
Harry Hotspur.
That's the one. We've got lots of
153.
references there to him. I think if you'd like to get up into the helicopter and hover for a moment, Annika.
Right, we're good at that.
I have a feeling you'll be heading towards Alnwick, because at Alnwick there's a castle.
Towards where?
Alnwick.
The actual town of Alnwick,
Okay.
which is, slightly northwest of where you are now. If in fact follow the river up.
Sorry,
Not
there's
Alan.
in-depth negotiations going on. Graham, this is the prickliest bit of the whole
Did you say
undergrowth.
council?
Hang on, yes. The rebuilt non-class plus the Great Grandson.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Hang on though, wait a moment.
Walkworth, what's that?
Annika,
Hello.
can you hear us? There is also a castle at Walkworth,
Yeah.
which is south of Allenmouth. Mouth.
So which one?
Well, we're just having a... Just hover. We think we're going to send you to Warkworth now, actually.
Okay.
Just
away
hover
you
for
are.
a moment, anyway.
Hover for a moment.
Hover. Hi, Keith.
Hover. Hover.
Hover, hover.
What are we looking at? Warkworth here.
Will you have a lot of bother with your hover?
Warkworth.
That's what they want to do, have a quick hover. Okay, so let's go for that. Feeling well this morning? Good. Any significance in the dark glasses or no hangover? No. Right.
There's a lot about Warkworth here if you'd like to have a look at that one.
We're off. So Warkworth is straight down the coast to the south.
Hang on a minute.
Warkworth, Henry II.
Should we go for there?
Yes, head to Warkworth, please.
Warkworth, Keith, please.
Yes.
So
Here's
we're
the hand of the
taking
Percy
off
family.
on our way. We're
What's
on
the
our way.
rest of the
No.
clue? Ah, Warkworth Castle. Look, we've got a guide here, Julie.
Oh, great.
Get the pen
Beach
out.
round here.
Where's the rest of the
So
crew?
we'll have
Up in the
a good look
Donjon.
at the coastline.
Donjon,
We'll be
look at
flying
this
right down.
So have you started to fly south now?
Yeah, we're on our way. We're just
Right.
leaving behind the town of Allenmouth. These sand dunes, and we should be a lovely ride right down the
What's the
coast.
grey mare's tail?
Grey Mare's Tail. Let's have a quick look through the guidebook. The Grey Mare's Tail Tower.
Ah,
Now, where's the Grey Mare's Tail
Half
Tower?
up in the donjon.
Here we are, the Grey Mare's Tail Tower. Annika,
Hello.
we'd like you to land beside or in the castle.
Yes.
Up in the donjon.
Do what?
I'm just looking at the
We'd
donjon.
like you to land in or beside the castle where you can actually manage to land.
Right. Oh, this is fabulous. Right. I wish I had a horse. The sort of beach you just should have a horse for. No home should be without one. the most beautiful.
A heavily
surf
fortified
sandy beaches.
central tower or keep of a medieval castle.
ah.
Right, and it's up in the donjon beyond the Grey Mare's Tail.
Oh, I
So,
can really smell
find
that
the Grey Mare's
seaweed.
tail.
there's the Grey
Yeah,
Mare's
there's the
Tail.
Grey-
Where's the central keep?
Okay, Graham.
That must be it
Where
here,
at?
I would think.
We should just turn round. I think this is Burling Cars, this sort of mound sticking out here. Just past
Does this show you anything more about it?
Bailey, Grey Mare's Tail, the
Caravan
Amble or
spotting.
Montague Tower, Square Tower.
Turning
Hang on
round
a
this
minute, what was
corner, we
this again?
should see the castle.
A heavily fortified
What's that?
That
central
must be, that's the
tower.
keep, isn't it? That
Yeah,
must
it
be
looks like it.
That
That's
must-
exactly keep.
That must be that bit at the end there, wasn't
Top.
it? Yes. So, Annika,
Hello, yes.
when you land,
Yes.
can you ask for directions to the central keep?
The
All
what
right?
keep?
The keep.
Central.
The
The
central
central
keep.
keep.
It's known as a donjon, which is what's in the clue.
I see.
Okay.
Okay.
And that is beyond the. There's also a tower called the Grey Mare's Tail Tower,
Right.
and that
Okay.
is that you've got to go beyond that to the tower. So it all depends where you land as to where we direct
Right.
you. I think.
I'll get my £5 notes out and do a bit of negotiation with Keith. We want to land right in the middle of that tower. They told me
Now,
that.
the lantern
Oh,
lit
Simon.
path. Lantern.
You remember Simon from Black
right,
Gang
well done.
Shine? Well,
Yes,
he was pretty stroppy then. What's he going to do to us now?
Yes, I give you precise instructions. Straight onto the tower, please, Annika. Down by rope.
There we are, Warkworth Harbour, the castle on top of the hill,
Jolly good.
and the river here, which is the River Coquette.
Annika,
Hello.
in the keep,
Yes?
there is a part of the keep known as the lantern.
As what?
Known as the lantern.
Manta.
The
Lantern.
lantern.
Lantern,
Like
sorry.
a
I'm going
li-
to soon as Keith's landed, I'm just going to quickly change my battery, which takes 2 seconds, because I'm
Right.
having a bit of trouble hearing you.
Okay.
So, well, there we are. Hello there!
We're not having any trouble hearing you.
at all.
Years from the castle, so we can see right in.
Good.
And the rest is in complete ruins, but what a fantastic setting by the River Coquette there.
Whereabouts does it look as if
Well,
you're...
we're landing right outside the main sort of drawbridge.
Right.
Main draw-
Okay.
yes,
That's
right.
where you are.
Right.
I'm going to count to 3 and then quickly change a battery.
Okay.
All right.
Right.